flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Welcome everybody to Monday. I hope that they're having a good day out there. Check 2. Hopefully everything's coming through okay. If not, I'm sure I'll hear about it real soon. Alright. Right now we're just finishing filling up. Got the flight plan filed. Connected to VATSIM.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
And speaking of which,
guys, the wheel's on board.
for departure. Pirate. Hello, my good sir. How are you? Hopefully things have cooled off down there a little bit. A wee bit? Just come down just a wee bit? Okay. Well, are you still running your AC full blast? In MS, yeah, I bet you it is. That's kind of a... Have you flown in and out of there, Grumpy? I don't know why my flight plan is not showing up. Showing up over there, but it's not showing up on my... You know what I'm going to do? fails. Restart it back up. There we go. And there we go. That fun. There we go. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was there the whole time. Now we're in business. First time tonight? Nice. You're gonna like it. It's gorgeous around all of that, right? There we go. Now I can step through everything. Then I'm vectored into bungee. I'll probably just go from Woody to bungee. So for right now, let's just go ahead. There.
All right, Captain. Got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Right. Got that. pushing back from gate stand 1 Charlie. Doors are closing up.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Yay! Oh. 2986 is the 26.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, let's get...
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Page, take off page real quick here. 141 is going to be our... And spin it. You should be flying VATSIM, Grumpy. What are you what are you flying right now? We're going to take B4 to Bravo. Bravo 1. This should be a gorgeous takeoff. Pay attention, dummy.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Alright, you disconnect that there.
we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
All right, good start on 1. Taxi lights coming on. APU coming off. Engine's going to go to continuous. Flaps 5. Speed brake down. Auto brake RTO. Once we get a good 5-flap indication, we'll begin our taxi. Yeah, some good fishing probably up around in these here mountains, huh? Glacier Park traffic, Alaska 705, taxi to runway 20 via Bravo 4, Bravo 1, Glacier Park traffic. Alright. Taxi checklist complete. Here we go! How you doing, man? Good to see you. How are things in London? You guys finally cooled off? I was reading a little while ago that you guys had quite the hot streak going on. Well, join on in. Now we're pretty well loaded out for this flight. APU's cooling off. Alright, so auto throttle's gonna be armed. Select. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Got a lot of things in the frying pan, but they seem to be all sizzling pretty good. X-plane seems to be behaving. We'll see as soon as we try to take off, though. What is that term, you guys? God, what is that term? You guys, I heard on some of your shows. I've been starting to watch a lot of British shows. And what is it, chuffed? I'm pretty chuffed about it. Is that the correct way to say that? I'm pretty chuffed about the way the Sims behave. The houses burned down due to the heat. Still a little bit hot, but manageable. Most houses in the UK are built with materials that keep us warm. Yeah, not from the... Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, so that's not a term? Was it the... Yeah, chuffed. Is that the correct way they say it? Say I'm pretty chuffed about that. Okay. Glacier Park traffic, Alaska 705, taxiing into position, runway 20. Glacier Park traffic. Oh, that would have been cool for you to join in.
The cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Ah, maybe so, maybe so. I was watching the Great British Baking Show, and they would use that term every once in a while, and it just, the wife and I would look at each other and go, what does that mean? We thought we figured it out. All right, landing lights coming on. Engines to continuous, flaps 5. Speed brake stowed. Auto brake RTO. Auto throttle is armed. Altitude set. VNAV heading select set. Autopilot armed. Bring it up to 40% throttle. And toga. I just caught that thing on here. I'll catch up with you as soon as we get airport. Alright, speed up.
80 knots.
Cross check.
E1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Positive rate. Positive rate off. Climb out here.
400.
How did I make it? Well, okay. So basically the shell got 80% of this stuff I bought as a kit from FPS, and I just built it. They don't offer that anymore, unfortunately, so I'm kind of lucky. And Pete, every once in a while, if I need a new part or something, he's still willing to ship me parts. But I built, they just sent it as a kit. I got it in on a crate. I just built everything. I mean, I wired it all in, put in all my own LEDs. I mean, it was about as broke down as you can get it. And now I do have the throttles. It's not from FPS though. It's from Flight Simulation Center. Now I didn't build this because the complexity of it is crazy. So and because I wanted it to be motorized and the power systems and set up for that, I didn't want to burn down the house, right? So I went in and got that from there. And then, so you're looking at my map, right, which is going to be different than yours, but mine and my radio systems and my fire panel here are from CP Flight. Now this whole integrated yoke, I 3D printed my own heads, I 3D printed my own nose wheel steer, and I integrated all of that on my own. And then I got a 737 transponder out of a real 37, and got it hard-coded and using Arduino. And then I just got this from eBay, so I'm gonna reverse engineer this and get this put in next. So it's kind of fun to get real aircraft stuff and start reverse engineering it. And 18,000 feet, setting our barometers and the standard left and right. My sound's a little quiet. Gosh dang it. You know, I think it's my, I gotta figure out what's going on, guys, because when I just was over at my friend's house, we fly to the beach, I did not sound like I was low. So I thought it was my headset that was going bad, but I think it's my, it might be my sound system here. Full motion. That's the only way to go. If I could do that, I would love to go full motion. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, you guys are going to have to tell me if this helps at all. Test, 1, 2. Did that come up at all? Am I any louder? Thank you, Dismount. Let's check this out. The engines are loud. I do not want the engines loud. This audio. How's that? The engines seem louder. They do, huh? Is that any better? Let me try a different view. Maybe it's view related. I don't really care for this view too much, but let's try that. That's better? So do we have any engine sounds at all? I mean, or is it total quiet? Because I'm looking for a smidge of engine sounds. But you're right, I don't want it to dominate over everything. That is better? Okay, thank you. So let me save this. Configuration. The engines were screaming. You know, so you guys bring up something that's really funny. So I was flying with Beach yesterday, and this guy is a true artiste when it comes to building a sim. He's really, really good. And so I find it so funny. We build this Beach 1900, and he puts in all these subwoofers, bass shakers, you know, and then has it so the engine's about blow your ears out because you're in a prop. And so what do we do in the sim? We put on headphones and turn on noise canceling.
Neighbors can hear him just fine. But we can block out all those sounds he worked so hard to get put in. Well, that's a very I got it. What, the sound, so it's good now? The cost is very hard to nail down now because, like I said, I bought everything, oh gosh, it's been almost 10 years now? 10 years ago? I bought all of it 10 years ago, so I couldn't tell you what it runs today. Crazy. I don't know if anybody can expect to pay for something, what to pay for anything anymore, but I can tell you what I think I've got closely invested in this so far, and right now, with the new platform and everything I've done, I think I'm sitting around 35 grand. Oh, we got traffic. I'm on 122.8. He's above me coming down. Is that you, Grumpy? Did you jump into VATSIM here and mess? I know you can't jump into VATSIM. It'd be nice. Sound equals great. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So while you guys are there, let me experiment with you guys a little bit. I want to try if this sound is any better. So we're going to do like out the window view. Now, is the cabin sounds too loud? You're 20 minutes out in front? Yeah, I was a little slow getting out, wasn't I? Okay, so the cabin sounds aren't too loud. All right, so stand by. The next sound is we're going to go to an exterior view. So how's that? Hopefully the sounds are not too loud. Okay, so we should be leveling off at 330. Hey, Donna Bonacci! Hey, man, how are you doing? So that's not bad either. I kind of like that view, to be honest. Yeah, this is a different, same view, but just a little bit different position. My keys are having a little bit of an issue here, I see. Then, of course, oh, I don't like that view. Oh, no, 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 no. How about this one? I don't doubt you. Buying anything simulator related right now is very difficult, even to get Arduinos and certain chipsets that you want to get for your system. It is a little difficult. So that one's good too, okay? And then, this is the last one. Test this one out. Oh man, why is it all jittery? You know, I think my is going bad. Okay, so that's good. It looks like it's having an epileptic seizure. Oh, I don't like that. All right. Anyway, why am I starting this? I think I've got, because I didn't have any of this problem over at Ray's place. Oh. Uh-oh, that wasn't a good sound. So it's hard telling. I gotta rewire all of this. Clearly, it's having issues. Yeah, I think the static is it gone now? Hopefully it's gone. I don't know. Trevor hasn't been around at all. I've been kind of hoping that he would get excited by Microsoft's new you know, multi-screen setup. I was hoping to see him jump back in and kind of get enthused about flight simming again. I know he was really, really dissatisfied and got burnt out on Microsoft 2020. He kind of just walked away for a little bit. Sounds like trim. Oh, well, there is the trim sound, but it shouldn't be making any sound right now. If I could live in any state, you know, I had an opportunity to go to other states. And I think, I know it's really expensive here, but I do like the seasons. I do like the, you know, the greenery here. And at, you know, 20 minutes I could be in the mountains. So, I don't know if I would leave here. I mean, I just grew up in Oregon, down there in Portland, Oregon. So, the Pacific Northwest has always been very familiar to me. So, I don't know if I would choose anywhere else. So, Donna, is it still there? This should get my charts up for arrival. Are you really, Grumpy? Where in Texas? Because you need to talk to Fly DC Jets. Fly DC Jets is looking to move out of Texas. It comes and goes. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I'm hoping. Yeah. You know what? It might be. Hang on. It might be because I have my my mixer all the way up, and I know once you peg out a mixer, it doesn't like it too much. Let's take a look. But yeah, Grumpy, I know Fly DC Jets is looking to leave Texas. He says he wants some other weather other than scorching. All right, so I've turned that down. Let's see if that makes it any better. East of Dallas. Okay. Yeah, you know, if you get the chance, if Fly DC Jet, I know he's busy right now. I think he's controlling. But if you get the chance and he pops up into chat. Oh, no. All right, I hear it again. It could be a cable. Or it just could be this thing dying on you. Need to get Ray's new sound system, his prototype in here. Good, you would live in Orlando, Tampa, Seattle, Atlanta, Detroit, Phoenix. You know, I don't know much about the northern states. Now the southern states I've been to Georgia, Alabama, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina. I like South Carolina. I actually kind of like North Carolina too. I want to go see Tennessee. I just hear I hear Tennessee, depending on which side of the state you live on, either it's like another huge megalopolis city, right? Or you get off into the outer areas and it can be really nice. I don't know how true that is, but so you left Tampa, really? And now you're in Augusta, Georgia. But doesn't Georgia have decent seasons, though? You know what, Grumpy? I think change is in the wind for Seattle. I'm way north of it, but I think change is in the wind for Seattle. And for the good. I hope so. Because I hate going down there. Yeah, no hard freezing, right? So that's what's, the older I get, the less I'm into hard freezing. That's one of the downsides of my living so far north. Like, for having to be able to shake a fellow Canadian's hand across the border there. Is about February, we could drop down to 0 for a few days. Oh, so we got traffic up again. I wonder if we can catch him. I wonder where he's going. Let's close the gap here. Let's go to cruise page. Let's bump her up to 0.08 or 0.80 Mach. And go. Go girl, you can do it. So property value is expensive in London. I can see that. I love watching, oh, what is that show? It's International House Hunters. And I can remember him talking about how hard it is to find property in London. I don't know if I move, I grew up not ever in, you know, heavily populated areas. I always kind of grew up in the, you know, middle class neighborhoods, kind of like established neighborhoods where they weren't, you know, houses jammed up against each other or anything like that. So I don't know if I could do that. Well, isn't it kind of funny? Property values can be all sorts of expensive and still have gang problems, right? Look at my charts here. So we're going to do the last one arrival. We're going to do this 16 right. Yeah, and if you want to see snow, you kind of want to stay on the northern side because, I mean, you'll get snow, but it's not, or you get hot, get up in the altitude somewhere. But like, you know, California, Arizona, Florida, none of those places will get snow. I got a question for you guys. Do you guys like this view? And if so, do you think I need to draw farther back or closer in? Or just leave it? So I got my charts up. Oh, I guess we should let them out of their seats, huh? You like this distance? Pan down just a hair, show in front of the plane. So like I can do, let me see here, just experimenting. Oh, it won't let me. I could pan down like that. Let me see. Oh, let me do this. Goofing around. I'm supposed to be doing ATC. Nobody's on anyway. All right, let's see this. Oh, there we go. There. Oh my. There's that static again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get, Ray is the sound system expert. It's one thing about whenever you want to do this hobby, you gotta be a master of, you gotta be a jack of all trades and a master of none. Things are always going wrong. Grumpy. Thanks for reminding me to let them out of their seats. I expect the scare bus to do everything. Right? Oh. You needed to be able to do the dishes and laundry for you too while when you log in for your flight. Oh no, I am having a lot of fun. I am having a lot of fun. It can get frustrating sometimes when you feel like all you're doing is always troubleshooting or always trying to fix something, right? but it is fun. There for a while when I was trying to, this is the third time I've put this back together because we just got done moving. And I was thinking I was about done with the hobby. I like building, but only to a point. I gotta fly. I really do. And if I don't get to fly, I get a little whiny pea pants attitude. What state would I recommend for snow? Well, you could, wow, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Wyoming, Oklahoma, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana. I mean, you will get snow. And lots of it. But the thing is, it's kind of funny from people who have lived there. Now, I've never been there, but people who live there say it'll snow overnight, and then by 8 or 9 in the morning, it's gone. But then it turns around and snows at night again.
Alaska 705 heading to Seattle. You on frequency by any chance?
Oh. That's affirmative. Alaska 705 on freak.
Hey, we're the traffic to your 11 o'clock here. You're planning a Glasser 1 arrival by any chance?
That's affirmative, heading to KC, Glasser 1 arrival.
Gotcha. We'll do a hold at Temple to slot in behind you, just so you're aware.
Okay, so you're at my 11, huh?
Yeah, the citation at your 11. We got slower approach speed, so we'll slot in behind you.
Okay, yep, I got you on radar as well. Oh, that's who's out there. Let's see if we can take a peek from this view. Maybe I gotta jump back in the pit there to see him. North Carolina. You know, I'm not positive on it. I do know that North Carolina, on the eastern side, it gets really humid and hot. But on the west side, I think if you live on the west side, I think there's areas that have snow. All right, let's take a peek back inside. Oh, now see, I don't have a visual on him. I've got him on radar. He's about 2,000 feet below me. But Nisa not seeing it. So yes, Seattle, we get snow. It's light when you get it. I mean, you'll get maybe 1 to 3 inches. It only sticks around for 2 or 3 days. Up where I live, I mean, we can have snow on the ground for up to a week. But we still get it. And then about once every 5 to 7 years, we get a really good downpour of snow. And kind of locks traffic up for a little bit. Well, you know, there's a lot of people that live in the U.S. that would say that living over there would be better. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get into all the kinds of politics, but we don't do that here. But there's some people who would differ with you. Oh, it will get snow once in a while? Nice. Business jets, big shots, Grumpy says. Yeah, they're flying around in their old big important business jet. I've got them on radar, but I don't have a visual. And that might be just the limitations of X-Plane. Now, if this was Microsoft 2020, I'd see them. I know I would. Because, well, maybe, no. I mean, he's still about 8 miles away. I wish I could see his call sign. I do wish VATSIM would do that. At least have the call sign visible in the air instead of on the ground. Oh, wait. Where do I do that at? Is that something that I can... Oh, in Vermont. Yes, you're absolutely right. It does. Like Delaware, New York. Oh, there's that sound. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I will have to... I've noticed it only does it, though, when I have VATSIM going. So, is there a setting in VATSIM for that? Oh, from the plug-in menu. Okay, let me look at my plugins. Thank you for that, giving me some intel on that. KXPilot. Oh. It says aircraft labels are on. Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, I'm gonna have to... Interesting. Well, I'm not seeing where automatically show notification, high note, nope. Show call sign labels. Enable this option to show call signs above other aircraft. How do I enable that? Enable this option. Well, where do I do that? It's just nowhere for me to click to turn it on. Oh, max label distance. Let's do 12 miles. Does that happen? Does that do anything? No, I still don't see it. Hide call sign labels at visibility. I'm not sure what that one does. Ha! Thank you. Oh my God, I didn't realize my mic had stuck. Alright, well, I'll have to figure that out. That's, high call sign labels at visibility distance. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting the labels. Von Truffles. Oh, there he is. I gotcha. There's the labels now. I got you now. Yeah, I know. Hot mic. As I'm sitting there saying, yes, big old important business jet people there. A constant fear in your real job? Oh, grumpy pirate, I can imagine for your job. November 219 Lima, thank you for the heads up on the hot mic.
Yeah, no worries. Amazing stream. I love it. Gonna follow you now. 219 Lima.
All right, so I think that solved the problem of the tags. Now I just all right, so we're coming up on top of descent. Hot mic. Time to give this this little button here a little bit of lubrication to fix it up. It's kind of sticky. So you and your dad are thinking of moving to the U.S. Ooh, Sydney. Ooh, static is gone too. I wonder if I have been hot micing it the whole time. Oh, I wonder if it's a switch problem. Don Bonacci, I wonder. I might have to switch this switch out. I tell you what, if I could pick a country to move to, I would love Perth, Australia. Or, if I wanted to learn an entire new language, I would want to move to Greece. I loved it there at Greece, and I loved it there at Perth. Okay, so, getting a little serious here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so he's doing up there. He's doing a holding pattern. See him circling around. I'm just going to keep up at my top end speed here. Thinking of living in Salt Lake City, Atlanta, or Arizona. So, Salt Lake City is kind of a neat place. It's high desert. Arizona, it's very hot. Atlanta, it's got everything you kind of want there, but yeah. Tzatziki sauce? I tell you what, I really... Alright, so hang on, we're getting ready. I got a really quick one here before we descend. We were in Greece for about a month, and I got to the point where I was starting to do small talk with them. And I was driving around, I'd go through the toll booths and speak Greek to them. Really just bare minimum stuff. Well, we pulled off on the side of this little village, had no idea where we were at. We just pulled over because we're on a road trip, but we wanted to make a stop, make a rest stop, and get some coffee. And so dummy me, the guy comes out and he asks me something in Greek, and I turn around and I answered him in Greek that all I wanted was a couple of coffees. And then he started going more into Greek, and that was it for me. I was like, time out, Americano, stupid, don't know Greek. And he stopped and he looked at me and he's like, what are you doing way out here? All right. (219 Lima). This is Alaska 705. We commenced our descent into the Glasser 1 arrival. Charts up. Time to act like we care about our hobby. So it was back. CYQQ. Hey, dude, how in the wide world does? Yep. Are we back? You know, I don't know what's going on, but that is so irritating. Yeah, disavow player, I don't know what's going on. How long was I out, guys? I'm changing carriers. I have only a few more months of a contract with these carriers, and I'm done with them. I'm swapping out. Done. Irritated. A few minutes. All right, I better check in with 219 Lima. 219 Lima, this is Alaska 705. Do you have me back on your radar? I don't have them anymore. Alright, well. Not hearing anything on radio? Yeah, I'm doing great. Only thing is that I've had to fly X-Plane 11 now because the 2020 won't let me put the flight model in anymore. Alright, I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM one more time and reconnect. (21 Lima), Alaska 705, comm check. You know what, let me just, you got a good point. Let me just get this, I'm going to just X out of it altogether. Still nothing. All right. Just get out of it altogether. Just restart it. (21 Lima), Alaska 705, comm check. You see me on VATSIM? Okay. Yeah, I tell you what, whenever the internet drops out like that on me, it just messes with everything. Ooh, what's the METAR for, somebody shoot me the METAR for Seattle? Last I had was 2996. So that spy sees me. And I see when I push my transmit button, it says I'm transmitting. So, but who knows? Now Stream Element says I'm now live. Oh. Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, descending through 16,000 for the Glacier 1 arrival on 16 right. Seattle traffic. So, Von Truffles, can you try to do a comm check with me, see if I hear you? Thank you, Don Bonacci. 2993 now. All right, so it's still dropping. Yeah, sorry for the dropout, guys. It's just I got a few more months left with the contract with this company. So I'm going to go from Woody straight to Bungee. No, I'm going to go ahead and go ahead. Just to stick with it.
1,000 to go.
Even I just, you know what, Von Truffles? I got nothing. Do it again, because I'm not showing any I'm sorry, yeah, try one more time, because I'm picking up nothing. Make sure I got focused. Well, now I just got CYVR approaching. Let's go to 128.6. See if we pick up anything. Oh, crap. I'm not flying my plane. I'm too busy goofing with stuff. Cycle, okay. Let's do 124.6. Okay, so I'm not picking up ATIS either. Might be too far away.
Vancouver information only. Weather at 0100, 1220 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 30. Fuel 1,700 feet. Temperature T3. Dew point 1 hour. Altitude 2989er. Approach on level visual runway 26 right and ILS.
Okay. So I'm picking up Vancouver. Going back to 122.8. So, yeah, Von Truffles, yeah, I mean, I can pick up ATIS, and I'm getting that. I just don't know why I'm not picking up your transmissions. Oh, criminy. All right, I'm gonna get busy, guys. We gotta get down. Alright. Yeah, I'm way off schedule. And 6. One, 6, 4. Yeah, Von Truffles, I don't know what's going on, but I'm not picking up. I'm picking up ATS and Vancouver, but I'm not picking you up. It's a good thing you went behind me. You're staying safe. You know that static? I think that's you trying to transmit. I think that's people trying to transmit. That's the static I'm getting. Yeah, I'm gonna have my friend. I think somebody's trying to talk. Wow. Maybe it's not somebody trying to talk. It's just getting worse. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm going to get busy, guys, so I'm sorry if I don't see your comments in chat. It's I was going to go direct to Bungie, but here we go, slow down. So I want to get down to 32, maybe that there. So Bungie, I want to be just above 32. All right. Seattle traffic, Alaska 705 will be departing waypoint Heather at 250 for Bungie. Seattle traffic. All right, we got the airport in sight. Flaps 5. Go ahead and get the APU going. Heading. That's changed.
Thousand to go.
Oh, we got lots of. Oh shoot! You know, I'm not wondering if I should. I'm not hearing anybody else on traffic. I think I'm the problem. I think I'm going to have to unplug from VATSIM, guys. I have other people around me, but I do not hear them. And I am now becoming a flight risk.
1,000 to go.
So I am going to just, so I don't ruin anybody else's day flying, I'm going to disconnect. Which is unfortunate. And you still can't hear me either though, Von Truffles, right? That internet drop really just screwed everything up. Well, no, it says I'm connected.
1,000 to go.
Nothing. All right, it's probably best I disconnect. Von Truffles, thank you so much for trying to accommodate my arrival. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to disconnect so I don't ruin anybody else's. I wonder if any, you know what, I'm going to do a comm check on 122.8 here. Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, looking for a comm check, please.
Loud and clear.
Whoa. Loud and clear, thank you. Hey, Von Truffles, I'm loud and clear by other traffic. That's weird. All right, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm gonna stay on. All right. Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, turning base for runway 16 right.
Seattle traffic, Delta 4817, 6 mile ILS, final runway 16 right.
Oh. Okay, so he's 16 right. He's 6 mile final. So I'll join in on bungee. All right, so my RNP ANP says I'm a little bit high, which is fine. I'd rather be a little high right now, just due to the problems that we've been having, right? Oh, Don Bonacci, you're not kidding. This thing is a handful. You really need two people. Without the automation, no way I could do VATSIM and all of this. All right, really quick. Right now we got flaps 5, speed brakes are armed. We're gonna go auto brake 2, landing lights on, APU started, engine set to continuous. Approach checklist complete. All right. All right, so we've armed my RNP ANP system. As soon as we get established on 16 right ILS. All right, making our turn. Yeah, I'm at flaps 5 right now because I'm just so far out. I want to maintain my speed. See, runway's 10 miles out, so here we go now. Flaps 30, gear coming down.
Seattle traffic, Delta 4817, 16 right vacated.
Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, established ILS 16 right, Seattle traffic. Alright, oop, now I gotta go back, I forgot. Go 139, speed, 139 plus 5, so. There you go. Okay, flaps 30, auto brake 2, speed brake arm.
Traffic Delta 4817 crossing 16 left at November, taxiing to the ramp.
Charts, taxi, airport. Okay. Yeah, just don't be too low. But that's the operating procedure for YOLO Air. Whew. All right. Yep. All looking good there. All right. Gonna go full stupid.
Ooh. 1,000 feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude set.
Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, 2 mile final, for 16 right. Seattle traffic. Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, exited runway 16 right on Quebec. All right. Okay, so now, got a little bit of taxiing to do.
Boeing traffic, Red Angel 6348 is taxiing 14 right via Alpha Alpha 1. Boeing traffic.
Thank you, CYQQ. Thank you. It's me, Ryan. Thank you, thank you. Duluth. Hey, how are you doing, sir? So we're going to cross 34 Charlie at Quebec. Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, crossing runway 34 center at Quebec. Seattle traffic. Yeah, I tell you what though, I need a first officer, that's for sure on these. Well, I mean I could do it, but I can't be my usual chatty self. And I'm not hearing Von Truffle anywhere at all. Oh, thank you, Don Bonacci. Probably butchering your, oh, and then, right. And Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, crossing at 34 right at Quebec. Seattle traffic.
Seattle traffic, citation 219 Lima on a 18 mile final on the Alice 16 right, Seattle.
Sorry about the internet problems again, guys. I don't know what in the world is going on. Oh, you know, I think I need to turn off all these extra aircraft that are here. Hey, Von Truffles, are you still in the air? I'm looking for you. Let's see if I can watch you coming in. And Seattle traffic, Alaska 705, taxi into the north terminal via Bravo. Seattle traffic. All right. There we go. There's the November terminal right over there. Von Truffles still in the chat there.
Seattle traffic, citation 219 Lima, 15 miles straight in, ILS 16 right, Seattle.
Hey, there he is. I can hear him now. Why couldn't I hear him before? Bon Nice? Oh, I'm sorry.
Boeing traffic, Red Angel 6348 is taking off 14 right, departing straight out.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry for the butcher. I'm horrible at trying to determine what people's names are supposed to be. I just apologize straight up right now for that stuff. All right, parking brake set. Well, ATC, I got finally 21 Lima back up, and then I heard other people talking on it. When I did a comm check, I got the guy who was on his final to radio in.
Seattle traffic, citation 219 Lima, 10 mile final, ILS 36 right, straight in Seattle.
So, all right, 219 Lima. 219 Lima, this is Alaska 705. Glad to hear you back on.
Hey, glad to hear you made it. It was a nice landing on the stream, 219 Lima.
Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. All right. All right, off. And going to 8U. Pitot heat off. Flap stowed, speed brake stowed, auto brake disarmed, and ready to kill the power. Oh, whoa, I hate it so much when my internet provider, I buy the top end stuff, and I've called them before, said, look, this stuff has got to stop. And, they come out and they promise to fix it. Then they say it's fixed, and obviously it just happened to me again, and it's not. Okay, so enough of my complaining and whining and sniveling, being a big whiny pea pants. So guys, this pretty much concludes today's stream. Hopefully I will be able to repair this, and I'll post it up on YouTube later. And for those of you guys that are interested, there's where I fly with Beach House, or my best friend Ray. And we got some serious outtake funny. So if you're interested, you can go over to my YouTube page, and just look for outtake shorts. They're about 40 seconds to a minute long. And there's some crazy stuff. Yeah, it makes me laugh when I go back and watch it. All right, guys. Disavowed player, my hat's off to you, sir. As always, the bot killer behind the scenes. You really helped me out a lot trying to make this stream function. Haphazardly and dumpster fire as it is sometimes, but you help coddle it together, and I appreciate that. And CYQQ, great to see you again. It's me, Ryan. Dude, good to see ya. And
Seattle traffic citation 219 Lima, short final ILS 16 right, Seattle.
And Don Bonice, I'm sorry I butchered it. And we will catch you guys all later.
You have choices when you fly. That's why the people at YOLO Airlines are surprised when you choose us.
When the YOLO jets are flying, some days we're really trying. Sometimes it's almost like we care.
A family trip, that special friend, an important customer. Whatever your reason to fly, you might get there safely on YOLO Airlines.
Some pilots make it look so easy.
Every YOLO flight is an adventure. Every in-flight meal, a trip to the lavatory.
You'll be really glad to land. YOLO. We love to fly, but we don't know how. We don't try very hard, and it shows.
You'll never be late because we never depart on time. So sit back, try to relax, and let YOLO pilots point out the sights.
Peter says port our anus, not the right wing. Isn't that what he said? Port. What? Port. Can't even say it. That's what it sounds like, right? Port. Now I'm port Arane sass. Aaron sass. Or Uranus.
You only live once. That's the spirit of YOLO Airlines. So when you're ready to fly, there's one airline ready to serve you. Poorly.
YOLO. We love to fly, and we'll learn somehow. We don't know how to fly, and it shows.
Holy crap! We're done. That didn't go well.